chased him. And he deserves that applause, Soderling. I mean, this has been an enormous 2 weeks for him, defeating Roger Federer along the way to this final.
Vainqueur, et il remporte son 7e tournoi du Grand Chelem, son 5e ici à Roland-Garros, Rafael Nadal.
When you talk about being popular here, Roger Federer, so is this fella. This is the 5th time he's won the title.
How old is he? 24.
24 years of age, yeah. Just had a birthday, actually.
Got his hands back on it. He missed that trophy for the year, Nadal. It means an awful lot to him right there.
Well, how many times can you think he can go on? If he stays physically fit as he is here, mentally he's one of the toughest guys out there. He can win a few more.
Mesdames, Messieurs, en l'honneur du vainqueur, l'hymne national espagnol. Nous allons saluer l'arbitre de la finale, M. Cédric Mourier.
To our umpire, the final, Cédric Mourier.
Quelques mots avec Robin Soderling.
Bonjour, hello. First of all, I have to start with congratulate Rafa to another victory, 5th victory here. It's really impressive, and if you continue to play like this, you will sure have a chance to win many more. And then my biggest thanks go to everybody who worked with this tournament, everybody who put this great event together. It's just wonderful to be here, and I enjoyed the 2 weeks here really much, and I love this tournament, and also all you guys who came out there supporting every match. It's great to play in front of you. And then, of course, I have to thank everybody in my box, my friends, my coach, my family, my girlfriend. You support me a lot. Without your help, I wouldn't be here. Thank you very much. All right, that's about it. I will come back next year, and I hope I will be third time lucky then. See you next year.
Au micro, Rafael Nadal.
Well, first of all, just congratulate Robin for your amazing 2 tournaments last year and this year. Sorry about today, but I played my best match against you. If not, it's going to be impossible to beat you. So, well done. Well, very good tournament. And best of luck for the rest of the season. Well, bonjour à tout le monde. Merci beaucoup pour tout le support. Probablement c'est la journée plus émotionnante de la mia carriera. Merci beaucoup. yo pasé al español. Bueno, primero de todo me gustaría agradecer la presencia de Su Majestad la Reina y el resto de autoridades aquí apoyándome. Muchísimas gracias.
Je voudrais remercier la présence de Sa Majesté la Reine ainsi que toutes les autorités espagnoles. Merci.
Just thanking the Queen for her presence here.
Después, por supuesto, que agradecer a toda la gente que hace posible un torneo tan impresionante como Roland Garros. Decir que para mí es muchísimo más que un sueño volver a estar aquí después de un año difícil. Y muchísimas gracias a todo mi equipo que me ha apoyado muchísimo. Me oigo al mismo.
Je voudrais vraiment vous remercier, tous les gens également qui font ce tournoi extraordinaire. C'est un rêve d'être là. Merci aussi à toute mon équipe qui me soutient.
Thanking everybody there involved in the tournament for the way they put things together. He enjoys it here, and then he thanks his Uncle Tony for sticking with him.
Agradecer a todos los voluntarios, recoge pelotas, seguridad, a toda la gente que hace posible un torneo como este. O sea que muchísimas gracias porque la verdad que me habéis hecho sentir durante estos últimos 6 años como en casa.
Je voudrais remercier les ramasseurs de balles, tous les gens qui sont autour du court, la sécurité, tous ceux qui sont là tous les jours, parce que vous me faites me sentir comme à la maison depuis ces 6 ans. Merci beaucoup.
Merci beaucoup. Au revoir. See you next year. Thank you.
Well, a fine speech there from both players. And now the photographs will be taken all around the place. And your thoughts again, Mark, on whether he can go possibly and win more of these.
Well, yes, I mean, there's nothing to say otherwise next year's clay court season, but I think it's interesting when he said to Robin, best of luck for the rest of the season, because now we move on to different surface, obviously the next month on grass, but then it goes on to the hard course, and I think that's where an opportunity for Robin Soderling to be able to build on this success through the clay court results. Perhaps he's going to be a dangerous player if he can remain fit and give himself plenty of opportunity at the US Open, Wally.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, he's got a game that if you serve like that for long periods of time, you're going to be dangerous on any surface. It's going to be hard to break. But you know what I like, Mark? I like the fact that we saw Soderling play Nadal last year, just take everything on the rise, very direct, kind of try to smash him. You know, I think Almagro had a pretty good shot against Nadal at this year's French Open. I mean, he stood up in the court and he tried to make things happen. And you know, I think players are responding to the challenge of Nadal on the clay. I definitely think he's going to win a couple more. But you know, it wouldn't surprise me. Del Potro will be back. He'll be fit and strong again next year. He's a guy that can hit the ball through the court. So there'll be plenty of challenges, I expect. And Nadal's going to have to keep improving. I don't think this is just going to be his tournament for the taking.
You know, we spoke about the improvement that he made about 2 years ago, because that backhand cross court all of a sudden had a bit more sting to it. He was also willing to flatten out the forehand, and we saw him try, thanks to the grass courts and that ambition to win Wimbledon, he actually moved forward. But in the past 2 years, there's been less subtle improvements that we've seen. He's maybe changed the string, but I haven't seen much else yet, so he's going to have to rise to that challenge.
As they go through great champions, though, there's always seems to be one event missing. That was the US Open, and so with Nadal now, he's won the French 5 times, he's won Wimbledon, he's won the Australian. Can he do it at the US Open?
That's what Mark's saying. I mean, to do well, I think, at the US Open, he's got to return much further up in the court. He has to be able to flatten out his return. He's got to be able to return almost with a simpler grip on the forehand side and not this terrific wind-up because it's so fast. And, you know, when you're 24, 25, it's hard to make those changes that you can make between the ages, say, 18 and 22.
And do the problem with the knees, does that become a bit more of an issue as he moves to the hard courts? We know that he played a restricted clay court lead up or events. Will he do the same at the US Open?
While he's there, he's chewing on that silverware once more, and he missed it, so it puts him also number 1 in the world again.
That's right, and it takes Federer had an opportunity, didn't he? If Nadal didn't win this, Federer would have been the number 1 player for the most amount of wins in that won't happen now. Well, it could happen in the future, but not this week anyway.
Well, quite an incredible effort, and the fact that there's the stats for the match stats.
Yeah, and the first serve I mean, we were expecting it to be up about 65% because that's what he displayed to us in the lead-up, but fatigue would have not aided him in that department today. Plenty of winners, but too many unforced errors, and in the end he wasn't able to secure that one break of serve to kind of give him the momentum to carry on further.
Yeah, but look, we look at those stats, but it doesn't measure Nadal's legs and heart today, does it? I mean, his legs in that first set and a half. I mean, Soderling couldn't find a part of the court that Nadal wasn't there. He moved. It's the best I've ever seen anybody move on a clay court. Quite incredible.
Well, we've had a terrific couple of weeks here and watched some marvellous tennis both in the men's and women's singles, and lots of doubles and mixed doubles and everything else goes with it. So we're going to give you a look at the top 10 shots of the tournament, and the boys are going to talk over them.
And we're going to start with number 10, Sam Stosur. This was an incredible shot by her, given the circumstance of the state of the match. At 6-all, break points, and she's able to just flip that cross court.